Hi everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. Your favorite cooking show on TV, and I remain your girl, Michelle Adeswa. You know, this is a segment of the show where I get to tell you about my guest. Yes, I have a guest with me here in the studio already. My guest is an actor. She's been in this business for quite some time now. She's not new to your screen. I'm sure you must have seen my guest in a couple of movies already. But before I introduce my guest to you, sit back, relax, let me go on this quick commercial break. When we get back, you get to meet my guest officially. It's still the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show. Do not touch that. I'll be right back after the break.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show. Before I went on a break, I told you that I have a guest rather here in the studio with me. And I also mentioned that my guest is an actor. Beautiful, glowing, light skin. If you see who I'm talking about, let me let the cat out of the bag. My guest is Vivian Nicholas. Welcome on the show.
Thank you.
How do you do today?
I'm fine.
Are you excited to be on the Tasty Cute Food Arena?
Really excited.
So we'd like to know where Vivian Nicholas is from. Where's your state of origin?
I'm actually from Imo State.
Imo State. Where from Imo State? Where exactly?
I'm from Ikeduru.
Ikedo. I've never heard of that before. So I want to ask you, do you visit your hometown quite often?
The last time I went there was last year.
But you didn't live your life there. You were born and
I
bred
was
in
born
there.
here.
I was going to ask you to, just say something to us in your local dialect. Just one or two things so they know that you're an indigene.
Never in there, no.
Okay, and for viewers who do not really understand, what does that mean? Can you briefly summarize for us?
It means, my people, I greet you all.
Okay, you know this is a cooking show, and we've had most of your colleagues come on the show. You know, some will say, you know what, this one, I'm going to make something really special. I'm going to add my own twist. I'm going to put my own recipe. So, which leads me, what's your favorite food, actually? Let me ask that first. What's your favorite meal?
Rice and stew.
Rice and stew.
Yes.
That's
Chicken
easy.
stew.
Rice and chicken stew.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm about to bring out a journal containing list of different African dishes. So whichever one you pick out of that jar is what you'll be making for us, or bowl. So are you ready?
Ready?
You're ready, you're sure?
Yes,
So
yes.
if you pick pounded yam, I'm going to give you pistol and mustard. You're going to pounded yam here.
I'm all good.
Okay, let me bring it out for you then. I'm going to shake it up. Okay. Please do not pick rice and stew. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're going to unwrap it and read it out and show it to the audience what you made. I'm so eager to see what you picked. Ewageti, show it to them. Ewageti, what is ewageti? I'm curious. I think it's a mixture of beans and spaghetti. I've heard something like that before. Have you ever made something like that?
Definitely.
Definitely. So you're ready
And I
for
love
this.
it.
You love it?
Yes.
So you're showing our viewers that this meal is going to be top notch. It's going to be amazing.
Then up to the task.
Okay, Ewageti jollof is what we'll be making in the kitchen. Of course, my beautiful guest here, Vivian Nicholas, will be the one who will be doing the cooking, not me. It's still the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show. There's a lot more to unpack on the show. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after the break. Stay with us.
there's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes, bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. And of course, I'm in the kitchen with my beautiful guest here, Vivian, who will be making, what are you making for us again? Kindly tell the viewers who are just tuning in so they know what we're about to do here in the kitchen.
Okay, so you're just tuning in. Ewa Getty, beans and spaghetti mixed together.
So these are all the ingredients we'll need to make ewa getty. So I'd love for you to give us a rundown, list the ingredients one after the other, so our viewers know what to get if they like to make something like this themselves. So please kindly go ahead.
Remember what we're preparing today is ewa getty.
Okay.
So for that we have the beans ready for boiled. We have the spaghetti, which is the getty part of it.
Okay.
We have a smoked fish, washed and shredded. We have the onion, compulsory for every food. We have our crayfish for that delicious taste. So we have our tomatoes. We have a palm oil. We have a dried fish already fried also. So we have salt to taste. We have the chicken flavor, smaller cubes. Here we have chicken and crayfish flavor. And the chicken flavored powder.
So if I'm going to go to market now, these are all the things I need to get to make ewa getty.
Basically.
Okay. But before we do anything else, I'd like for you to wash your hands. Kindly wash your hands over there. Remember, viewers, before you start cooking, while you're cooking and when you're done cooking, you need to make sure that your hands are clean because you don't want germs anywhere near you. Because if they get into your body, they're going to make us sick. So I don't want my beautiful viewers to be sick. So please, take care of yourselves.
Very compulsory.
Okay. And I have to wash my hand as well. Because I have to practice what I preach. So you don't say this girl is saying, let us wash our hands. And she's not washing her hands. So, okay. That's good. And I guess it's time for us to commence cooking.
Yes,
am I right?
Start off right now.
Okay. Do I turn this on?
Not for now.
Okay.
So let me start with this.
Okay.
Help me get water.
Okay.
Little bit of water.
And dear viewers at home, all our utensils, our pot, everything neatly washed. Everything in this kitchen is sparkling clean.
Yes.
So, including the water itself. Is this enough? Let me know when it's enough.
It's enough.
Okay. Good. So do I put it on here?
Yes, put it on the. Put it on.
Okay.
Then you can put on the.
Turn on the gas. Yes. Okay.
So
move this a bit further.
We come in with our spaghetti.
Immediately.
For parboiling.
Okay. So just put it in now.
We can put it in now.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Okay. So because we are mixing with beans, I wouldn't like to go with the whole length. I like to cut it into two.
Break it. Okay.
Yes,
Because
we're breaking it into two.
Okay.
So instead of wasting time, because when it boils, it's still same.
Okay.
So just break it. Put it in the water.
Okay. Okay.
So everything is in the water.
I don't think we need to break this ones. These ones are
already broken.
Yes. Okay. Let me set this aside.
So
we'll cover.
We'll cover.
We'll let it cook for some time. Okay.
Now we'll go to preparing the mixture.
Okay.
For the
I guess it's time to turn this on as well. Okay.
So the pots, we leave it to dry a bit. Then we go in with our palm oil.
Okay. The palm oil is the first thing that goes into the pot.
First thing that goes in.
Okay. All right.
Gently.
Okay. Okay. Let me have it. All right. Remember, viewers, Vivian is making ewa getty. I don't want to take credit for someone else's effort. I'm just here to, help her do one or two things if she needs me to. So I want to ask you a few questions why this is eating up. Like you said you live most of your life in Lagos. Yes. So I would like to know, acting as a career, is this something that you wanted to do from the onset, or is just a career path that you found yourself in later on in life?
Acting has always been my passion from when I was a kid. And I actually didn't think about going into it.
Oh.
Yes.
So it was just something you admired from afar?
Yes, it has been my passion. I started when I was little. I belonged to a group
Oh.
Yes. I forgot about it for a while.
Oh.
Yes, because I had to go to school.
Oh, okay. Let me leave here.
So-
So you're the one cooking. I shouldn't be in that position.
For now, we'll have to go in with our onion
Okay.
because our oil is heated
Okay.
the way we want it.
Okay. All right. That is looking. I like when you add onion to anything. It just gives it this really nice aroma. It's just. Okay.
I'm adding a little bit of crayfish for now.
Okay.
I'll add the rest later.
Okay. All right. Crayfish too. We're making ewa geti. Remember, do not forget. Please bear in mind. Okay, so we're adding the fish now, the dry fish,
Yeah.
into the pot,
Into
which
the
already
pot.
had the palm oil, the onion, and the
Yes.
blended crayfish.
So we'll leave it to fry a bit.
Okay, because we want that juice inside, that flavor. You know now, I don't tell you if it's not true.
So this will take a little while for it
Okay.
to fry a bit.
Okay, you want it a bit crispy.
Yes,
Okay.
a little
or
bit.
crunchy. Okay, okay.
I don't know if my
think
husband
it's
will
time to
allow
check
it.
on the
no,
spaghetti.
I'm looking at it. Oh,
Okay. Do you want me to stir this?
no, the spag.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't think it's ready.
Okay. Just
not
to stir
ready.
so it doesn't stick together.
Yes, yes.
This will be my first time having a wageti, so I'm
Seriously?
so excited and eager to see what it tastes like. Okay, so cover it back. The fish is looking nice in the pot already.
I think it's ready now.
Okay.
So take in the tomatoes.
Okay.
Blended.
This blended consists of what? Pepper,
Blended.
tomatoes,
Pepper,
and
tomatoes.
Okay.
And a little bit of onions.
Going in. A wageti is what she's making. So let me have that. Help you. Put it back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We stir. Ooh, look at that color in the pot. It looks really good.
Something I do when I'm cooking.
What do you do?
Mainly I add the tomatoes. I put my seasoning.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So as it's cooking,
It cooks with it.
all the
Flavors come together.
They don't just come together, they enter into it. Yes. Enter into it.
Okay.
I think I'll prefer this.
Okay. This one?
Yes.
Okay, let me take. How many do you need?
Just open two for me.
Okay. Okay. Here is one, and here is another. I'm about to unwrap. That's why we just use the powder sometimes instead. Okay.
Sometimes
You stir.
when you use the powder,
You don't know the right amount. You might use too
Exactly.
much.
you might use too much. But when you use the cube, you know the right
Okay.
amount. Now, when you now need to add more, you can now augment with
Okay.
that. Yes.
Okay. This one is just boiling, boiling, and
The problem with it is when it's boiling, it throws over.
okay.
Yes.
Spills. Okay. We're not going to parboil yet. It's just let it cook more.
Yes.
Okay. This is looking so colorful, I must say.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So, can you remember your first feature movie aside from stage acting? The first one you did, your first, movie on the big screen.
Paradise Way.
Paradise what?
Paradise Way. It's
Wow.
a series by Ebony Life.
Wow.
Ebony Life production. Paradise
Wow.
Way.
Paradise Way.
Yes.
And what role did you play in that movie or series rather?
I was a boss because we were at this home for the children that are not really perfect. We were there, and when our son was up to age, he went to school, he graduated, he became successful, and he thought, why would I live in a mansion and my parents are there? So he brought us into his house. But we gave him problems. He gave him a lot of problems. His friends said his parents are mad.
Okay, that's something I would definitely look up. I'm
really
sure our
interesting.
viewers at home too would definitely,
Really
those who
interesting.
haven't seen it would definitely look it up as well.
Really interesting.
I keep coming to this. I don't know. Do I feel like it's cooked already?
Let me see. I think it's okay now.
Okay. So, do I turn it off?
Let me check. Yes, you can turn it off.
Okay.
So viewers, our spaghetti is ready.
So we're sieving out the spaghetti that we'll be using to make the ewageti. In other words, there's no more spaghetti now, it's now pasta. Okay. So we'll make sure that the water is out completely.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Take it back
Yes.
to its rightful place and cover. Okay.
So right now we're waiting for the stew to fry up a bit.
Okay.
So can you taste for me?
Oh, sure. That's
For
my
salt
area
and
of
seasoning.
area of specialty. Okay, let me see.
Think it's okay?
Yeah, it's perfect. No need to add any. It's the right amount. Okay.
So that's
Okay.
what we're going to do.
Okay.
Going with the spag.
Okay. Take this off as well.
Be careful gradually.
Our ewageti is almost ready. Okay. Okay. Spaghetti is in now. You can use the spoon to scoop out the rest. Okay. I think that's okay.
It's okay.
All right.
You know, this our local palm oil adds a lot of taste to food,
Yes, it does.
but we don't realize it.
Okay.
So we'll go in with the beans
The parboiled beans
Yes.
coming in now.
coming in now.
Okay. Okay. See how that. Okay.
And we'll start easy coming out. Add the remaining crayfish.
Okay. Additional flavor to it. All of it. Thank you.
All of it, yes. We stir
There,
together.
so everything mixes well together.
Yes.
So there's one part is not, you know. The pot is so beautiful. Viewers at home, can you see this? Okay.
Just taste for me if I
Okay.
finish the
I
time.
want to take it with the
With the beans.
Yes, so.
Does it require salt? Seasoning?
Wow,
This
this
is
is
perfect.
so good. Oh my God.
That was I added
It
the
is
crayfish
perfect.
again last.
I love, love,
And
love,
mixed.
love, love it. That's why it's good to watch the Tasty Cube Food Arena family show. So you get to see new recipes and, you know, try out new things as well. Because you can't be eating the same food over and over. You get tired. So sometimes, you know, do the unusual. And make sure you make it with Tasty Cube. I think it's ready now.
I think it's ready. Let's lower the fire. Come on.
I am so excited because I cannot wait to finally, you know, have this dished out in front of me and of course, eat it. Our ewageti is ready. And now that ewageti, the taste is divine. Our ewageti is ready. And do not forget, we'll be having it with this fish.
Yes.
This is what we'll use to balance the equation. It's still the Tasty Cube Food Arena family show. Do not touch that dial. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes, bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. And this is one of those healthy meals that I get to talk to you about on the show. This is what my guest Vivian was making in the kitchen. Yes, right here in front of me, I have a plate beautifully presented. This is our ewa geti, and of course our fish here to go with it. And this beautiful meal you're looking at right on this table was prepared by my guest here, Vivian. Thank you so much for this amazing food. It looks so good. I cannot wait to have a taste of it. It's calling me already. And speaking about tasting the meal, I have a special guest here who will be tasting this meal. My guest is none other than Mrs. Bridget. Welcome on the show. Are you excited to be on the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show? So just looking at this food, what do you think of it? What do you think about it? Just looking at it.
The food looks so amazing.
So you cannot wait to have a taste. Is he calling you? Just like, I cannot wait to have a taste of this. So, because that's even mainly why you're here. You're here to, eat this meal because it was prepared by my guest here. You're going to eat it. I'll ask you what you think of the meal. And later you're going to rate my guest on how well it tastes and how well she did in preparing this meal. So I would like for you to eat this meal very well. I want you to really have a taste of it and tell me what you think. Because when I ask you, I want you to give me a direct answer. So do you think you'll be able to do that for me?
Yes, I will.
Okay, let's not waste much time. Let's go ahead and dive in, dig deep into it. Okay, so I am so eager to taste this, to see what it is. Let me see. I must say. Wow.
That's good. But the food is so delicious.
Really, really, it is. So just give me your word. What do you think of the meal?
This is my first time of eating this food. And it's so interesting.
It's very, very, it is. So is this something that you're willing to try?
Yes.
And you like what you're having in your mouth right now?
I feel I've been missing.
So if you're going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you going to score?
I'm going to score a 10.
A 10. I have to agree with her because this is a 10 over 10 meal. I must say, what? This meal is divine. It is amazing. Guys, I feel like I've been missing out on a whole lot because this is the first time I'm having ewa gati. So if you're watching us and you like to make something like this for yourself or your family at home, all you have to do is make sure to get the right ingredients, of course, and make sure to prepare your meal with Tasty Cube. I say this every time I'm on the show. Please, if you're not cooking with Tasty Cube, you're missing out on yummy, delicious meals. So, if you're not using Tasty Cube and you're watching me right now, go to any store around you, get yourself a pack, a carton, or a sachet, and make sure to prepare your meals with Tasty Cube. If you know someone who is related to you or a friend and is not using Tasty Cube, please introduce them to Tasty Cube because Tasty Cube equals tasty meals. While I dive in, continue enjoying this beautiful dish, let's go on this quick commercial break. When we get back, we'll be right back. Do not touch that dial.
They use it to do nkwobi, isiewu.
Any food, both rice, jollof rice, everything.
And they use and cook soup, like vegetable soup, bitter leaf soup.
I used to cook rice, kill stew, any kind of food, even for everything. I used to cook it.
Thank you, Tasty Cube.
And our company will go up more.
Your company will continue to grow. It will not fall down. Everything you put your hand will be growing well. Thank you very much for giving me this.
More promote to you people. That is what I'm wishing you people. All the best.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes. Bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show, where we just had that yummy, delicious meal prepared by my beautiful guest, of course, Vivian. Thank you once again for that yummy, breathtaking dish. And you know, this is a segment of the show where I show appreciation to my guests for coming on the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. You cannot just come that far and wide on this show and leave empty-handed. We do not do that here. On here, we like to show appreciation to my guests. So, on behalf of Tasty Cube Nigeria, I was asked to present you with few gifts. First, I have this box of seasoning for you. Wow. Tasty Cube seasoning. So you can prepare as many dishes as you want for yourself and your family when you get home. I also have this fan for you. Also comes with this. Wow. Let me put it here. And of course, I was asked to give you this bag containing an umbrella and some of our promotional items from Tasty Cube Nigeria. What do you say to Tasty Cube Nigeria for the beautiful gifts?
I'm blown away. Thank you, Tasty Cube Nigeria Limited. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All those gifts.
Thank you so much. And also our taster here is not left out as well. On behalf of Tasty Cube Nigeria, I was asked to present you with a few gifts. First off, I have this umbrella for you to protect your skin from the sun and rain. And of course, this bag containing some of our promotional items and Tasty Cubes, of course. What do you say to Tasty Cube Nigeria for the gifts?
Wow, Tasty Cube. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you both for honoring our invitation. We hope to see you again next time. And that is all I have for you on this week's episode of the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. But not to worry, you can watch me same time, same station next week. Do not forget. Please set a reminder if you're going to forget. And of course, if you've missed any of the episodes you want to recap, all you have to do is go on YouTube. Yes, we're on YouTube. Just type www.tastykubenigeria on YouTube and you get to see all the episodes that you've missed. And of course, you can watch it on there. And if you have any inquiries you'd like to make about the brand, how to get on the show, all you have to do is contact us on any other social media handle showing on your screen right now. The handle to follow is at Tasty Cube Nigeria. That's the right handle showing on the screen right now. At Tasty Cube Nigeria is the right handle to follow. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and of course on Instagram. If you'd like to follow me on social media, my Instagram handle is at Michelle Adesua with a double A. Please do not forget. You know all it takes to be a part of the show, if you're listening and if you watch the show to our end, is participating in the weekly questions we get to ask you. Please answer them correctly. If you're lucky, you get picked and you get to come on the show and eat and dine with any of the guests I'll be having for that week, and of course going with fantastic prizes. Remember, stay healthy, eat healthy. I love you, but God loves you most. Till we meet again, take care of your beautiful selves. I love you all. Bye for now.